Have you ever wasted a full raid because you have no idea where anything is on the map? This is a common issue because Arc Raiders is a lot more complex than people think, from questings to crafting to even understanding what's on the actual map. Well, in this video, I'll show you a brand new app called Raider Buddy. In this video, I'll show you everything that Raider Buddy offers to help beginners to intermediates or people that have probably been playing this game for a long time. This website has everything you need, from where to find stuff for Scrappy level 5, to help in quest, understanding trials better, and even events. Okay, so first thing first is go to RaiderBuddy.com. P.S. I also did put this website through VirusTotal, which is a website to make sure there's no malicious tracking, and it can even search applications you download to make sure everything is safe and secure. So definitely check it out. Put all the websites and all the applications you download through that to make sure your PC is safe. So just like I said, let's head over to RaiderBuddy.com. And this is what you should see at the very beginning. It'll actually show you the events that are upcoming and are active at this moment. So no second guessing. And this helps a lot for actually when you want to play, because for certain events, I want to play a lot more of. And at the time of this video, Cold Snap has sadly gone away, but I think it was such a cool feature that Arc Raiders brought to really embrace snow, because snow on map is my favorite thing about video games. And with Event Timer, you're actually even able to do more than you think. You're able to even hit certain maps. So let's say you loved Buried City, because that's where a lot of the PvP happens. Well, you can actually click on Buried City. And the crazy part is it will show you what's happening 23 hours in advance. So in 14 minutes while I'm recording, it says night raid is going to happen in about 14 minutes. So if you want better loot, all I have to do is wait 14 minutes and you can get started. If you are a die-hard PvP person, Stella Montes is still my favorite map for that. But night raid starts in 2 hours, so it will show you exactly what big events are coming. So I feel like this also helps plan when you want to play the game. And next one is trials. So trials is another thing that you have on Raider Buddy, and I think this is so helpful for new people and also people that just don't understand the game fully enough, because Arc Raiders is complicated in a good way. So it shows you what's happening for the trials. So we're doing deliverable carries, destroy pops, destroy hornets, download information inside the bunker. Actually, that's a cool one. And damage rocketeers. And it even shows you down below some helpful tips on how to make these things a lot easier so you can complete them faster and get more points to get rewarded from the trials. And the trials give amazing loot, anywhere from skins to blueprints to rare items like wolf packs. I've seen people get so many insane blueprints from this, so I highly recommend doing trials. And did you know if you carry the crates and go backwards at sprint, it'll be 50 times faster? Well, I didn't, but Raider Buddy told me. Another cool thing that they have is the skill tree. So do you want to be more of a survivor? Do you want to put more into conditioning? Or do you want to put more into mobility? And with this, you're able to basically click the tree and figure out what you want to do. And there is 75 points. Something that surprised me the most is actually the tier list. So if you've ever seen those on like X, like, oh, I think this is the best gun and this is the worst gun for Arc Raiders, well, you're able to create that right here and share it instantly to those platforms. Okay, this is my tier list. Fight me. Okay, well, obviously you can't fight me because this is YouTube, so. But from here in the top right hand corner, you can download the PNG file or just say copy. And this is my favorite part about the whole app. This is where you're able to really understand Arc Raiders to the best of your ability, so you can complete quests easier, you can get Scrappy to level 5, and you can figure out where the best loot is. So in the left hand side, they have different categories. So locations, conditions, arc, nature, events, and quests. So each one has so much in-depth information. So let's start off with, you're trying to figure out where people spawn, because this is a great thing to figure out. Just in case you spawn next to somebody, be careful. Do you want to hunt them down or run away? So on Damn Battlegrounds, you can see this is where players spawn when it's a fresh game. So this helps you a lot with planning and figuring out, do you want to go in their direction to start a fight, or are you just trying to look for resources instantly? But be careful, because a team might be right behind you. So they even show you the field depot and the supply stations where you can call for aid. This is a huge feature, and I think supply stations do need a little bit of a buff with the loot they get, because once that flare goes off, you have to run for the hills. It will also even show you where the hatch keys are, which I think is a great thing, even though it does show you on the map, but it also helps you just get familiar with the map, so you're not always pressing M to figure out where to go. And for containers, they legit have everything you could ever want. So if you're trying to find the best loot route, well, Raider Buddy has your back, because this is all the loot that's just on damn battlegrounds. If you're looking for weapon cases, well, they have weapon cases, and all you have to do is just deselect and just click weapon cases. So there are a total of 48 weapon cases on damn battlegrounds. I didn't even know that. I think that is insane. So find those cases. I'm not feeling damn battlegrounds anymore. So let's take a look at Spaceport. So Spaceport only has 33. So there's less weapon cases on Spaceport. Even I didn't know that. But this shows you where exactly they are, so you can go to those areas, get those weapon cases, and get the most out of your run. So for this week's trials, you're looking for wasps. All you have to do is click on Arc, click on Wasp, and I'll show you the best areas that the wasp drop or spawn in from. Or if you also want to try and target the Rocketeers, these are the areas where you'll probably see a Rocketeer, so you can get that trial done and get those rewards. And there are so many different arcs that you can click, and let's see all the arc on the map. So there's a total of 87 arc on this map, and I'll show you exactly where they are. So if you don't want to fight arc, you can figure out a way to go around them. I think nature and fruits, all that stuff is not talked about enough on Arc Raiders. These are what you need to get to level 5 Scrappy, as I've mentioned previously in this video. And this will show you exactly where to go. If you're looking for mushrooms, there is a great spot which I'll show you right now, and go there. You can grab 3 to 4 mushrooms every single run. So this is the spot in Spaceport. They're on this like little tree. You can get anywhere from 3 to 4 mushrooms here every single run. That's how I was able to get to Scrappy level 5. Pretty easy, because I believe you need 12 to 13 mushrooms, which takes forever to find if you have no idea where to look. And if you're trying to find the lemons and the apricots, this is the best place to do it on Buried City. But watch out, because usually there's a big arc right there waiting for you. So you're able to get a lot of lemons and apricots in this little grove, and Raider Buddy shows you exactly where to go. So these are the great features that this site gives you, just to give you more information about the game itself, because just like I said, there's so much information and it takes you a very long time to adapt. But the best part is Arc Raiders is always changing. And last but not least is, let's talk about the quest feature. So this actually shows you where to go for a certain quest. Sometimes they're kind of vague and they want you to hunt for it, which I think is a great idea, because players should hunt for these quests instead of make it so easy you just follow an arrow. Well, this shows you exactly where to go on the map, so it makes things a lot easier, but then also lets you go in that area to get yourself familiar with the map. So on Blue Gate, these are where all the quests happen, and that's where you find them. And last but not least is we have needed items. So this shows you what you need to upgrade your benches, and then they also show you questing wise, and then also expeditions. So there's a lot on this page, so I highly recommend looking over this so you can figure out what you need for certain benches, so it's a lot easier to track. You're also able to download Raider Buddy for Windows, but I haven't done that yet. I just want to show you guys the web version first. Maybe in the future, I'll make a video of showing you the downloaded version, how it compares to the web version. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Raider Buddy. It is a new application that I just thought is too good not to share, and just help more raiders, make the game a lot easier and interesting. My whole goal with this channel is to be the best educational channel for Arc Raiders, and later on the finals, since I'm a huge fan of Embark Studios. My name is Good Christian Kid, or GCK, and welcome to the Preaching Squad.